Good morning, everyone. Look what I'm working on. After finishing my face on that Asian princess that I was stitching last night and today, so basically into like most of the yesterday, I finished somewhere from here up. That was a lot of stitching, I have to say. Yeah, I love this bud. So what I did, I finished all the butterflies and leaves. I finished in here butterfly, there was one wing was missing, and this leaves, and started kind of from that side. I reversed my canvas kind of upside down and was stitching. Oh, break one of my clamps I broke last night. Yes, by stitching this design. So now in my palette in here, I have only left few shades. Was it 4, 5, 6, 6 shades of pink to complete this patch, and I'm planning to finish this today. I'm not sure if I will finish this in this video today because it is lots of stitching still to do, but I definitely will finish, or in a video or after video I will stitch. And also I want to wash this canvas. I did told you in the beginning of the stitching that I did test wash in here, so it is ink coming out very easily, so it should look good after I done. There's a little sun spot in here. It's 4 o'clock now p.m. Those beads between colors, like if it's a color, for example this light pink, they all equally even, but if we look light pink and darker red, they are not the same in size. Some beads are smaller, some bigger, but by the color. One color all size is equally even, but then for example this brown color that outline butterflies, they are much smaller than some other colors, and I can see them when I'm stitching them. Maybe right now on camera not very visible, but I am so close to finish and I want to do that right now. It's getting a little dark outside, but I would love to stitch. I just retread brand new thread, and I created like probably more than 2 meter long thread. It's a little bit harder to work with, but I don't want to keep retreading. So if you want to stitch a little bit together with me, let's do it. Okay, I think this position should be okay. I make a structure in here. So what I did, this clamp in here broke. Piece on the inside, the plastic on the inside split, so I lose this piece. Now I pull out that piece, but I still can use this clamp, but I can put my camera in here and use somewhere. So yeah, I do still have one more set of clamps that I can use for my cross stitch later, the one that I was keeping in my trailer. So I have to go and try to remember where I put it right now. But for now I'm just put a heavy box on the top of my canvas from diamond painting with the diamonds, and hopefully that will hold my canvas in place. So I decided, you know, while I'm stitching here by myself and I don't have any video yet from Monday, so I thought, well, why not to stitch this together right now, at least have some video for you. And if I don't finish this together with you on camera, then maybe I will showcase later sometime in December in my whip parade. But you know, I need to finish this because this is a brand new brand that we discovered this year. Time from time I will have to untangle my thread in here, it's extremely long. And I want to see why I want to really finish this now, because I want to see how much beads will be left over. Am I gonna came across with like not enough beads maybe? But I have to say that right now as I'm stitching, I put away all this from butterfly colors, which is yellow and blue and the brown, black and green for the leaves. I do have all those colors leftovers of beads, pretty much good amount. So that's great. That's great. I don't have a shortage yet, so hopefully we will not gonna have them. And I just decided like outline everything, those non-even lines, which is like butterfly, the leaf sticking out. So now it's basically just a straight lines from, you know, left to right. So it's easier now to stitch from left to right or bottom to the top. Depends what is your technique, what is more comfortable, or like do from the bottom rows or from the top. Actually from the top row go down, and I think I will do this next time. I will go from the top canvas to the bottom. I think it's kind of like a better to see a row instead of from you right now like peekaboo from here, because I can't really see behind this row like deep in here. I have to kind of lean over diamonds, not diamonds, beads. But if I would stitch them from the top down, which is kind of open canvas for me, it would be comfortable to do. But in this frame, for me to do right now, my clamp broke, so I can't really hold this frame right now. So I decided to stitch with you by like from the bottom. But if I will do next time, I will stitch some different design. I want to start from the top and see if this will be better for me. And plus I can smell the finishing whip, you know, this one. So yesterday in one spot, like I stitched last night for basically I stitched like all day alone, and everybody went to sleep. I was still stitching this design because I was hoping I can finish today, but it's already, you know, after 4 p.m. and it's a big chunk to stitch yet. So I don't know, I might have to even definitely now I see that I'm not going to finish when I realize how much more left. But at least it's going to be whip and chat, and maybe let me know if you want to see this before, if I don't finish today. Do you want to see this like in my whips in December, or actually want me to show you this earlier? Because at the same time I want to make sure for the next time, if I will start same plastic beads designs, I want this container where my beads sits. I will refill them later with my new project, because lots of these colors will be repeat that I have in my leftovers, right? So I will add new beads to my containers that I already have leftovers of the same color, and that's how I'm going to work with them. Just keep putting the same containers. Just need to distinguish the actual color, because lots of colors in here like very close to the shades. maybe numerical number not going to be the same, so I will have to switch jars, colors, to put in different jars, like you know, for example, if it, for example, 15 number will be not the same color, but maybe 16, the one that should be 15. So I can just switch beads from one container to another, or plus I have some empty one that I can just empty this one and put whatever color will be in here, you know, just to make more labels. This container can hold how much? 22, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 32 colors. And I think the one design that I want to stitch have, is it more than 40 colors? I cannot recall right now. I'm really thinking if I should, after I finish this, see, like that, that's what I need to untangle this, otherwise it will create knot. Have to be very careful. Yeah, it's, I know, I'm just lazy. I should make a shorter thread and stitch more comfortable, but no, I need to make a miles long. 17. Okay, feels like it's not focus. Is that, oh, okay. How long was unfocus? I zoomed too close. Okay, my apology for this inconvenience. Because of this beads a little bit not the same size, for example, like this dark brown, not dark red, smaller than light pink or this light color, so that's kind of like make it even up. But if they have like the whole patch of this a light bigger size, that you can see that it's a little bit overlapping my next. It's a little bit pushy. It's not comfortable, I have to say. It doesn't fit correctly on a canvas because it's a little bit bigger size of the bead. So time from time I have to kind of like fight for the spot. See, it's like it's sticking out higher than it should be. It should be go like open this green. I don't know how much you can see here, but sometimes it's a little bit overlapping. So hopefully later I'm not going to last row fight for the spot. At the same time, you can kind of miss that bead. You have to place it, otherwise it will be better spot if you don't put. But because it's a not full coverage, it has a partial spots, so eventually beads just will kind of push each other to the edges, like, you know, in here, and make a more room if beads are too tight. But after all, they fit not bad, not bad. And the colors definitely looks good together. There's a few colors concern that I have told you before. I don't know if they will be really bad looking after wash of the canvas, because 2 colors of green or 3 colors of green left marking on my color pad, sticky pad. So if I wash them, I don't know if they're gonna wiped out color of the bead. So definitely I will wash in super cold water. I'm just going to soak this canvas in a cold water with no soap whatsoever. So hopefully my beads will not lose color. That's the only thing I scared, because before stitch I did make a test on few beads, put them like wet on a paper towel, but I guess I pick like a pinkish colors, not too many colors, so I did not see any color faded on a paper because I didn't test all of them. But now I see the green could be having a trouble. I don't know. So my friend, one of my friend viewer, she already finished this design. She posted picture in my Facebook group, but only wasn't washed canvas. So please let me know if you already washed or not. Did you use soap? Did you use warm water? I would love to know. And if you did not wash yet, I would really kind of recommend to wash in a cold water. The ink of the print should dissolve in a cold water with no problem. It will take a little bit longer probably than hot water. Usually I don't wash my canvases in hot water. It's always kind of like good to the touch warm water. But usually my canvas cross stitch I wash with the dish soap, like the green. That's what I call green, kind of like safe dish wash soap. This one I will soak only in the water. 18. I don't know if it's gonna get in the camera right now or not. Here, like, see? Oh, see this spot? That's what green beads were. And in here, this was green. All the blue and yellow colors were in here. I don't see any marking left. There is a green. I think there's some spots, yellowish kind of. It's hard to see green on the green, but see this one too, a little bit spot kind of have different marking of the color fading. So yeah, hopefully will come out nicely washed and no problem. I don't want beads faded away. That would be so sad, stitching and all of a sudden you see color would disappear, especially when I'm planning to stitch one of those humongous design. Now I have to kind of wait. I told you already news in one of my other video that I'm waiting for review. Order already says it's shipped. Well, usually when you order it says shipped, but when it's going to be shipped probably will take like a few days to actually pack and ship. But the glass seed beads with 11 count Ada. So I highly recommend you to wait maybe before you order so you can see the quality, because for some reason I think it's going to be probably of those cheaper kind of beads that is not even in size. It's definitely not going to be Czech Republic beads, Preciosa, because they are super expensive. And I would prefer expensive, good quality instead of cheap one. But then again, for you, you know, maybe that would be too much money. So I don't know. Some people prefer price instead of quality, which is sad. Because Preciosa beads like even 1-to-1. But I think this design that I will get for the review probably have also coordinating threads to stitch. That's why I think it's going to be just the cheap Chinese beads. Well, you know, that's my thinking. But don't believe me till we see actual review, because this is just my assume, and it could be totally wrong. I could be totally wrong. It could be amazing, you know, because I don't know which company they found to actually create cross stitch beaded embroidery with 11 count. So looking forward for that one. I really want to see it. Thank you all for the comments on my this Japanese princess canvas that I stitch. I do love as well what I see. She looks beautiful. Oh, this one is very tight. See, it's almost like clothes, and I have to kind of push it with my finger to see what kind of symbol I have up there. Can I move a little bit more close? I don't know. Okay. What else new? Somebody asked me if I would review those PDF files for your pattern maker. At this point, I did not choose yet which design I would like to order to try it. For some reason, I think they are Russian designs, so I don't know if store work with them to sell this design or not. I would prefer not to help Russia. I don't know yet if those designs actually collaboration with the artist, or this is just a cheap free files from the internet. I don't know, and I didn't ask. But some designs are pretty up there, and I don't know where those designs from. If I would order, I would probably order for Cross Stitch Saga instead, SXD file, because my tablet is newer and work much better than older the Android tablet. Ouch. Ouch, my ribs sore when I cough. I don't know when that go away. Sorry, you have to wait for this pause till I grab my bead off the tray. So you kinda not see what's going on behind. Okay, this thread always kinda trying to attempt to tangle up. Okay, you should see my structure in here. Diamonds box on the top of my frame to hold it flat on the table, and on the top of the box my lid with the beads. If I knock accidentally, everything's going to fly on the floor. By the way, I rewind my frame, this one that I'm holding this canvas, and remember I told you that Q-snap is not good for the beading design because you will crush the beads. But if you have a stroll frame like this one, for example, excellent for the smaller designs because it's fit nice, it can roll on the top of those bars and your beads will be safe. If I remember, I will show you later. I don't know if you pay attention when I was showing you in the beginning of the video. Door bikers coming through. Okay, let me move my camera. I will show you what I'm talking about. Hold on, let's move over. Okay, I have to reposition. Okay, so there. before this frame, the fabric was like on the inside, was a roll the other side, so the fabric would sit flat on my table. So now to reach my top of the design, and here there was cover, I roll it the other way. So now these beads, I can roll them on the top, and they were like just a roll on the top. There's no cue, snap, any of this. Don't have these bars to put on the top to smash it. That's why the roll stroll frames are so good, because now I can just roll it. But I mean, I don't need the roller because my canvas are small. It fit in one frame in here, so I don't have to roll it. But that's what I'm saying. This one is good to have like this. How I will work on a bigger designs that I'm planning to work on, I have no idea yet. Not sure how I will work, because I don't have this much big design that would fit my huge meter long design that I'm planning to work on. But now definitely I will wait to see this design that will come to review. Maybe it's going to be so nice that I would start on it. Which my original thing of glass beads design was to review different design, but that one was actually expensive, and at this moment store cannot provide me that expensive design, so I choose a less expensive, but it's still same, you know, will be same quality of the beads, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to work on it. I'm thinking to create a poll, a vote poll, so I just don't know if I should create on the beginning of December the poll, or like on the beginning of next year on which design to start, so you can help me with the choice, because I have a few that I would love to work because they are pretty. I need your help. It's getting dark. I would have to add some light to my video, and it's still like I started this video, it was like 4:12 or something. Now it's 4:33, and it's extremely got darker in my eyes. For you on a camera it's probably not bad yet, because camera kind of adjusting to the light and make a maximum feel good and comfortable. They are so short. Okay, hold on. Tangle up my thread around the frame as well. I cannot see your, oh okay, it's still one more stripey and then round symbol. Round one, it's like the most brighter, no, not the most brighter, the most brighter it's number 10. It was a, oh, it's light X color, I mean the symbol, the most like a darker, rich cherry color. And I like this one color, number 5. This one. Make a dark shading. Okay, so I already restarted camera once. untangle my thread a little bit. Okay, 17. So my husband went today for the first time to the dollar store. I told you it's open because he needed to buy for dogs like poopy beds, and there's those white bones, chewy bones that they love to chew on. And he say it's a super small store, but I still want to check this out one day when I'm ready to dress up and leave my house. Okay, now we need the, oh, we're gonna stitch now with that dark color, that the most juicy one. Hold on, let me show you. This one is like a super dark. I remember that I have here like a logo of the program, so I have to readjust, otherwise it will be close, and with the logo, whatever I'm doing, you're not gonna see it. I have to remember about that. Number 5. Sometimes I go from, you know, like right now, from left to right, right to left. Sometimes I do go up and down, like in here, shorter lines. So it's kind of like quicker to squeeze this area to make it smaller. So I go up and down. I might well get, when I get in here, maybe I will go up and down in here, just to change direction. So Canada Post still on strike. Oh, that is so bad. So bad. So my friends, just keep shopping. Keep shopping this Black Friday till the end of this month. Good deals at the store. Every store that I review have some deals. The only deal about to win $10 gift card was New Craft Day that give me this opportunity to pick 3 winners. So check out the video that I posted about. There is a link up there where you can register yourself to the website. You can have some updates, you will know, which is good. I have many companies send me like they have a new product, just a heads up what they have, especially if it's something new product that you didn't see before, you don't want to miss it. They just send you like a newsletter, which it's not gonna harm you. Just delete if you don't like it. But that was the rule for the winner, to be their subscriber kinda, so they can send you on that particular email their code discount for $10. Okay, 18. Ooh, it's getting dark for me. Gonna be stitching blindfolded. So yeah, my Asian beauty, I call her Asian princess. She is in my whips now. I added her to my spinner. Did not plan really to make more whips this year. I thought I will start her next year. So many of you wanted me to start on. So that's another new humongous whip, but she does look good though. She looks good. Oh, I did have update on that brand. So I received email, and it's I had this kind of, like I told you in my video, that to me looks like it's Egyptian threads, but looks softer. It is Egyptian threads. I got this confirmation, but at the same time this company of work like collaborate together with the DMC. It's like a long time partners with DMC and Anchor Design or brand, and they say if any chance you stitch in and you run out of some of the threads, they will resend you your threads that you need to finish your product, like with your next order, for free. So the threads will be sent for free if you're short on something with your next order. I don't know why wouldn't they not send. Maybe they would send without order if you show them proof you have this design, you stitch in and you're short. I don't know, but that's what I got in the email today. So I was kind of right about the, it feels to me like it's Egyptian threads. But the box, because of DMC up there, but I don't know why they say silk on a box though. So I guess because they collaborate with this or partners with these brands, so I guess that's just like a box, but doesn't mean the silk. To me it's a little bit kind of confusing to me, I have to say, because it shouldn't be confusing people about silk threads on top of the box. They should put Egyptian threads, right? Which I did not check if any translation up there, those Asian words, maybe they do say that, I just did not translate, so I can't really say much. But that's the little bit of the update I received this morning. So yes, they are long-time partners with DMC and Anchor, or Anchor, right? What else? I'm just thinking if I have any other updates or not. I don't think I do. This flower that I'm beading right now, I believe it's from FANSELLS, because they were first store to bring these designs. Kind of those lines look wiggle. I don't know if I will reinforce them after I finish or not, or just leave it as it is. I don't know yet. To make them straight, that would be too much work, but see, like for example this bead, I don't know if it's going to be visible, this one's smaller than this one. Shade. Green 18. And now this light pink will be bigger, or maybe the same. No, it's bigger than this one. Yeah, so this color definitely smaller than two on the other side. I don't know. Okay, since I don't have nothing else to say right now, don't think I have any news, and it's getting very dark in here. I need to turn some light. So I will be stitching for a couple more hours. Will hold on my video. If I feel like it's going to be close to finished, then I will wait and maybe upload video a little bit later, just for the sake of finish. If not, going to be as it is, and I will show you finished and washed canvas some other time, because I don't know, it feels like it's not much left, but at the same time, you know, it's a not fast process to place each bead. And I have a few thousands in here of them left. Or maybe not few thousands if we count by the squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's left in here about 1,000 diamond. Oh, I keep saying diamonds. Okay, 17. Maybe 1,000 beads I still have to place in here. If I kind of look by the squares, 100 beads in each square, and I have a patches in here, some squares a half of the square, some more than 100, like depends. If I can put them all together, it's about 1,000 maybe beads, but you know, it's a long process. Oh, did I do correct color? Huh? Doesn't matter here really. No, I think I did correct one. Okay, I'm not going to say goodbye right now. If I don't finish to the end, I will come back and show you how much is stitched. So here it is, what you see right now. When I get to this corner, I think I'm just going to stitch a little bit in here just to make these lines a little bit shorter. And when I get to here, maybe I will do the here up and down. I don't know. But see you in a second with my final thoughts. It is midnight, 12:24, and I finished. So yes, took me forever to finish, but here it is. And let me show you. Here is my beads. Okay, maybe to do different hand. Just a minute, be patient with me. I'm trying to do with one hand. So here is the beads. As you can see, every color is a leftover. Actually, lots of beads. They are very static, so kind of hard to see it, but everything is left. So that's great. I'm going to organize in here my next kit, whatever I need. Now the threads in here, basically look at the spool. I'm keeping in a pill container. Can I just not open? Okay, anyway, lots of threads left because I use only in one layer. It is looking 3D, just like that. In here, when I finish in my patch, few beads I have to skip because they wouldn't fit. Maybe if I would do like from the bottom to the top continuous, it would kind of push, but because I make kind of square and squeeze in, so I might like 3 or 4 beads skip to fit them because it was really tight in here. After all, I love it, and I have in here already a bowl of water, a very cold water. I just literally pour cold water, and we are going to dip in this together with you and see how this is going to be, or disaster or good. Hopefully beads not going to lose color. I don't know, I have to fit because the beads kind of, okay, this canvas is extremely tough. Okay, now it starts to soften up, so I cannot wait anymore because literally it's 12:30, you know. I have to edit this video, so I'm not going to wait to see how this looks like without ink. But as you can see, it starts to fade, so cold water will work, no soap whatsoever. And I will create kind of like a shorts video for YouTube channel to show you after it's washed, so you can see how this look like, and hopefully beads not gonna lose colors. So that update I will give you later. Unfortunately, I cannot wait to ink will disappear because otherwise I have to stay all night to edit to make this video on my channel. Alright, I'm happy, it's done. Okay, see you in a short video by hopefully showing you clean canvas so you can see how it looks like. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to sleep.